Here we are, CLNS Media Holiday Movie Edition. We're going to do a draft, and we're going to pick some of our best holiday Christmas themed movies,
yes,
non-Die Hard edition, because honestly, I'm not
Thank
getting
you for saying that.
I'm not getting into a Die Hard debate and having this to go off the rails. This is a Christmas movie, non-Die Hard edition. We're going to go around. We're going to pick some of our favorite Christmas movies. Sorry.
So you agree, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
I'm not getting into it, and I vehemently agree. I could do an hour on it. We're not doing it. We're going to start with Jimmy Toscano. He is...
I get to go first again?
You're the number one pick. We'll go
Let's
backwards.
go.
We'll start with Josue Pavon, actually.
Oh.
Josue Pavon. There's a trade. We have a trade. Josue Pavon is on the clock with the first overall pick.
I traded 4 for 1? Oh, my God. Yeah. I'm going to get fired.
Oh, man, it's an easy one. Give me Home Alone 2 all day today.
That was my answer.
Tomorrow. Man.
Damn it, dude.
One day when I'm old and gray, I'll be watching that movie, still cracking up, man. I love that movie. It always puts me in the spirit, man.
I knew Joseph was going to pick that because we have the same humor. That is the bet. That is the answer. We can just stop the show. There's no other reason to have the draft anymore.
I wanted to be that kid.
Home Alone 2 is the best Christmas movie.
In New York, Lost in New York.
Best Christmas movie, best sequel to any movie of all time. And the first movie was good. Home Alone can still be a good answer. I mean, you could still, somebody here could say Home Alone and that'd be valid. But that's how good Home Alone 2 was. The fact that it was in New York City, Christmas time, it kind of makes me want to go to New York City every year and just relive.
You know what, for me? Yeah, the first time I went to New York around Christmas time, I was like, "Oh, it's like Home Alone." It was like,
yeah, dude.
All the emotions came running back.
Go to Central Park. You don't want to be. You don't want to be there too late though, because, you know, scary people come out at Central Park at night.
The toy store, everything. It's not called
Duncan's Toy Chest.
Yeah, Duncan's Toy Chest.
Plaza Hotel, New York's finest hotel experience. You can go on and on and on. That's the good answer, Josue.
And on we shall go. We're going to go to Bobby Manning, who has a number 2 pick.
I don't even know what my answer is now.
I had a lot of things on the table here, but I'm going to go Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's
Classic.
sort of changed over time.
Like the claymation one?
The claymation one. You got the elf trying to be the dentist. Santa's kind of a jerk. I don't know if you've kind of gone back and seen that over time. There was a YouTube video about it, but you go back, Santa's kind of a jerk in that movie. It's pretty funny. And
yeah, you're right. I haven't seen that in like, I don't know,
everybody
30
else.
years.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, he's cussing people out. He's throwing chairs.
Yeah, he doesn't want to listen to the elf singing. He's like, I don't got time for this. And he blames Rudolph's dad for him running away. He's a jerk.
It's actually a really shitty story when you break it down. It's like, oh, now that you're useful, I'm okay with the fact that you're weird. You know, before your handicap made me hate you, but since you've done a good thing, I like you again.
Right.
Then you got Yukon Cornelius, who's just a great character too. That's a great movie.
Pretty good, Bobby. I like it. Jimmy Toscano. Jim, you're not 3. You're 3, Jimmy. You're
I'm 4. No, I'll take 4.
All right, I'll go 3. I'll go 3. I'm 3, and this one's a layup. And again, it's almost
You're gonna say It's a Wonderful Life.
No, I actually don't like It's a Wonderful Life at all. I
never
got it. I think I watched it too late, and I'm like, whatever.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. I know
I know too.
What am I gonna say?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
No, Christmas Story.
Christmas Story, right?
Oh,
the one that's played
Christmas Story sucks, dude.
Christmas Story solid.
It's freaking perfect. It's so good. It's it's not just a good Christmas movie. It's a good movie. It's funny. Just everything about it. So it's a no-brainer pick. And again, I would have taken it number 1 overall. So it's Christmas Story. The problem with Christmas Story is the marathon. The fact that it's on nonstop cheapens it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like, you literally can't find it. You have to like go find out the one time a year it's playing and record it, or else you'll never get to see it again. Like, it still has that old school TV feel. Christmas Story's played out because they play it, but I still think it's my favorite, pound for pound, the best movie in terms of like actual genuine laughs and some good vibes to it. But anyway, that's my pick. Jimmy, go.
When they go to the Chinese restaurant.
I should.
If they chop the head off the duck and the wife starts cracking up, the whole thing is friggin' great. Anyway, go ahead, Jimmy.
It doesn't suck. I got a little too passionate there. It is the marathon. It's the marathon thing. That's what it is. On Christmas, they don't need to play that movie all damn day. There's like 10
Just
other
run
movies
through a bunch of them.
Yeah, exactly. You can play it like maybe 2 or 3 times tops.
They must maintain the ratings,
right.
I guess.
Jimmy, number 4.
Is it? Yeah, but what is it about? Like whoever's like whoever working that day, like, yeah, just put the Christmas Story on and head home, guys.
It's a strange choice. It's a strange choice.
20 years ago, sure, but now it's just weird. All right, my turn.
There's no board off. He's got to take the day off. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I want to just reiterate my pick was taken already. So that being said, I'm gonna kind of go Bobby's route a little bit. I'm gonna go classic. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cartoon original one.
Okay.
That's a tough debate too. Those two.
I'm going the cartoon original one with like the narrator and whatever. Only because like sentimentally, I grew up watching that like every year, so that one holds a spot in my heart. But obviously, I know kids today like
it's
they're
got
gonna
the song
watch,
too. We left that out of the
You're
song draft. That's a good song.
Yeah. What's his name? Like,
yeah, that's like 1966.
Ravencroft
that's old
or something
school.
like that. Yeah, that's a great song too. Obviously, I know like the Jim Carrey version is going to be more popular with people today, and there's even like
that one's not great.
But that's more popular with like kids now, and there's one that just came out like a year ago, another version of one. So I don't expect my pick to be like
Cumberbatch too. Weird.
Yes.
Yeah, weird. We've seen it a bunch in my house. Yeah. Okay, that's a good pick. Back to Joe. Round 2. Pick 1.
All right, this one could go like at least another like later, way later in the draft. But just for the sake of bringing it up, because it was a movie that used to really crack me up growing up, and didn't age as well as I thought it would. But I'm still mentioning it anyways. Bad Santa. Give me
That's
Bad
a great
Santa.
pick. Great pick.
Bob Thornton, the original. They tried to do a sequel, which like the first 20-30 minutes wasn't that bad, and then it did what usual sequels do, like 10 years after the fact. But anyways, the original, man, it was just funny. I guess it's one of those you had to be there to truly enjoy it, but it's still pretty funny. If anyone that hasn't seen it, give me Bad Santa.
Okay.
I like that answer.
I like it.
It's a funny one.
We are back to
high school, I guess.
Oh, are we on me?
No,
Bobby.
I gotta go again.
Bobby's doing
Bobby's
gonna
Bobby,
do the snowman one, the clay version of the snowman.
No. Although that's
Frosty the Snowman.
Pretty great.
Frosty the Snowman.
No, I'm not a huge Frosty fan. The stupid train ticket thing, I didn't.
No,
like
if you're gonna go classic, you still got Charlie Brown on the table. But yeah,
Charlie
Brown's
Brown. That's where
Charlie
I'm
Brown.
going.
that's where you're going, Bobby.
I get all the music I talked about in the other video. I love it. I love all the Charlie Browns. Thanksgiving, Halloween with the pumpkin. Classic. You've got to watch that.
I'm with you,
it's
dude.
So great.
I'm with you, man.
And the music like adds a whole new level to it. So I love it. Love the message. I will go Wonderful Life honorable mention though. I grew up watching that every year. I always liked it. It's long. It's tough to get through, but if you do, it's worthwhile.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's like Jimmy Stewart at the height of overacting. Something about it just kind of.
It's tough to get through, but I like the message, and it was kind of ahead of its time.
Yeah. What's funny is normally in this slot, up until recently, I would have said Scrooged, which I always thought I loved. I watched it recently and realized I didn't love it as much as I did, even though I love Bill Murray and almost everything he's ever done. So it's between two. It's between two for me. One is Elf, and I think that's an easy one, but I'm gonna go.
We left that one.
I'm actually gonna go because for a couple of reasons. I'm going with Love Actually. Because
I hate that one.
Never in a million years would I think you would have picked Love Actually.
And here's what I love about it.
I've ever seen.
Oh my
Here's
God.
what I love
What's
about
next,
it.
The Holiday?
My favorite thing about Love Actually is how angry it makes. So you're talking about polarizing.
I was so angry that I watched that.
People hate that movie. That of all
I don't hate
pieces
it.
of
It's not my favorite.
Oh my God! I have a group of friends that we are on two sides of this fence, and around Christmas time, all we do is the Love Actually people. The fans of Love Actually will send quotes from the movie and texts to the other people just to enrage them, and then they'll just start in on us again. How can you like it? It's the worst movie. It's so stupid and blah blah blah.
With no hope or agenda, blah blah blah.
Oh God. It's great. So it's like
chicks love that movie. I mean,
it's good and terrible, and I love it, and I love how it just leans into whatever it is that it is. And there's so many bad aspects to it, but I still love it because I think it's a check your expectations at the door sort of movie. I think people are looking for like something deeper in it. It's not. It's popcorn entertainment, and I think it's fun, and I enjoy the heck out of it. I think Elf, pound for pound, might be better. It's more fun. It's actually one of Will Ferrell's overall best movies, but I'm sticking with Love Actually.
No, I mean, that's fine. Stick to your guns. I mean, there's so many movies that have left that are worthy of being picked.
Yeah.
Elf, Home Alone 1, to be honest, is like one of my favorite movies, so I theoretically should pick that one. Thirdly, this is kind of, some people might think this is weird.
Third round. Here.
No, but thirdly, the ones I'm debating, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Not bad. Yeah.
I really like that movie just because it's so unique and like just like it's just a good story and everything like that. But I can't not pick Home Alone because I'm a Home Alone guy. So it's gonna go down in the record books as me picking Home Alone for my round 2. But I think Elf should be on the list. I think Christmas Vacation deserves to be on the list. Those are two like obviously awesome movies. Christmas. Don't sleep on a Muppet Christmas.
Muppet Christmas was in play for me too.
Yeah. So there's just. I wish we had another round, but we just don't.